Algeria, the country that embodies the essence of illumination, strategic positioning, and radiance. Its glorious history resonates with the proud voices of free individuals, calling for eternal freedom, authenticity, and heritage, aims to set the features of a media city in the new Algeria. This visionary project, full of determination and ambition, known as Dzair Media City, represents the government's profound dedication and interest in the media sector. As stated by President Abdelmajid Tebboune during a cabinet meeting on April 16, 2023. Recognizing the global advancements in the audiovisual field, the President emphasized the imperative need for a media city that aligns with the landscape. Following the cabinet meeting, the Ministry of Communication promptly allocated the floor to the Ministry of Housing, which initiated the administrative procedures that commenced with the issuance of a tender call. Consequently, the project is set to commence on July 5, 2023.
قال وضع الحجر الأساس يكون إن شاء الله بمناسبة 5 جويلية ونحرصوا عليها باش تتم في أقرب وقت.
With a designated time frame of 27 months for completion, in accordance with the provided specifications. The primary objective of this endeavor is to expand media activities, facilitating enhanced coordination and performance, while fostering an environment of creativity by bringing together prominent national media companies in a single location. These esteemed organizations include the Algerian Public Establishment of Television and Radio, the Algerian National Radio, the Algerian News Agency, the Algerian Broadcasting Company for Television and Radio, International Television Algeria 24, the Algerian Advertising and Publishing Agency. By diligently coordinating these zones, seamless task execution and quality services can be achieved, interaction and synergy among diverse sectors. Within this grand building, the first headquarters of the Algerian Public Television Company and Algerian Radio, born out of the spirit of freedom after independence, will be established, embodying the motto, eternal development and freedom of nations. This city shall bear the nation's message and undoubtedly become a global hub for creativity, knowledge, and a symbol of progress. The project aims to establish a smart city that unifies the national media institutions through consistent buildings, fostering harmonious collaboration and optimized performance by enabling the exchange of information and ideas. Overall development of the national media industry. To ensure effective infrastructure and facilities design, meticulous planning has identified the following key areas: headquarters of major media institutions and significant production studios, a free zone to attract global media operators, social media operators, and thus providing opportunities for meaningful content creators and the developers of related software. An area dedicated to training and research facility, active area, another technical area. The city square. Additionally, an area has been designated for multi-service facilities. It includes commercial center, parks, hotels, multi-level parking lots, and rest areas, as well as dedicated space for providing practical and social life, amenities, and comforts. Dzair Media Achievement. It will be carried out through several stages. The first stage will involve the urban planning and development of the city, which covers 74 hectares, and then the completion of the media area that includes the national media towers, institutions, and production studios, with an area of 250,000 meters square integrated with the city square and its facilities, supported by the necessary technical infrastructure and an area for training and research, in addition to the active zone to ensure high-performance functionality, thus reaching a build-up area that approaches 500,000 meters square. These areas have been planned in a compatible and integrated manner, allowing it to perform its function effectively and providing high-quality services, promoting interaction between various sectors and contributing to both the practical and social aspects of life and nurturing them. This work was entrusted to Algerian engineers and professionals from various fields of expertise in consultation with international experts who have previously accomplished similar media cities. Furthermore, a committee was formed at the Ministry of Housing to discuss, enrich, and present design proposals to the media institutions. The project was formulated based on a prepared set of specifications and conditions, translating the basic requirements needed to establish a media city based on the demands of these media institutions. The project covers an estimated area of 74 hectares. It is located to the dual carriageway that leads to Sharaga, which connects to East-West Highway, former National Highway 1, and the National Highway 5, passing through the Southern Bypass National Highway 2. Facing the Algerian coast, providing a view of all the city of Algiers and its suburbs, it has also been proposed to connect the media city with various modern transportation modes, such as trams and potentially the metro in the future to further enhance the project. The city square, or the heart of the city, designed in the shape of crescent with a central star symbolizing the national flag named October 24, 1962. Square, in commemoration of national sovereignty, recovery of Algerian radio and television, and an architectural harmony between the national spirit and glorious history. It is surrounded by 5 towers of the national media organizations. The first tower includes the data center. The second tower is dedicated to the public establishment of the Algerian radio. The third tower contains the Algerian Radio EPRS and the Algerian News Agency APS. The fourth tower is dedicated to the public establishment of Algerian television. The fifth and final tower includes the National Agency of Publishing and Advertisement ANEP and the Algerian International Channel Al-24 News. Between the third and fourth towers, there is a smart building carrying the national flag with a height of approximately 310 meters, representing the flagpole with its peak beaming with spotlights. One can also find a giant interactive screen. These towers are decorated with Islamic and Andalusian decorations and Arabic calligraphy. Fountains inspired by the courtyards of Arab and Islamic places. The design concept of the media city was derived from 3 main ideas. The number of the national institutions is 5, which is the same as the number of the 5-pointed star of the flag. This led to the proposal of the construction of 5 dynamic towers, coinciding with July 5th, the day of the launch of this project. The place that was chosen for the media city opposes the seafront and includes the tallest flagpole in the world. It would be a platform for all countries in memory to regaining the national sovereignty over the radio and television headquarters. Adding modern touches to the architectural design inspired by the characteristics of sound and image, waves and pixels, through the streamlined shape of the towers, taking into consideration the environmental characteristics of the site, wind and insulation, with the integration of smart multimedia displays to give the project an aesthetic and to express the technological progress that characterizes it. The city also took on a Mediterranean dimension as the design of gardens and green spaces is enhanced by several varieties of plants that abound in the Mediterranean region, especially Algeria, which number up to 25,000, a third of which are aromatic, and 60% of these varieties can only be found in the Mediterranean region. This gives the city a beautiful view and an atmosphere fragrant with the best from the rich nature of Algeria. As for the infrastructure, the city has been equipped with tunnels with a length of about 3 kilometers with high-tech technologies that include various necessary systems and networks, such as water supply networks, electricity, fiber optics, surveillance cameras, protection, detection, and firefighting. We wanted the city to be fully illuminated in reference to the White Algeria, as this city is the first smart city in Algeria in which several technologies are used to become an eco-friendly city using solar energy and the promotion of resource conservation through rationalization of water and energy consumption. Environmentally useful waste management system, as it encourages recycling and reusing. Media City is a platform for freedom, the guiding light of the ancestors in the era of the descendants.
أبطالا كنا لا نرضى غير الأمجاد تحيينا نزهو بالماضي في ثقة والحاضر يعلو ماضينا فجرنا الثورة من أزل سجل يا دهر معالينا والنصر الأكبر كان